Well, hey there. Someone's right on time for a spooky, scary Sunday. How you doing? I am gonna have a great time today. I love spooky, scary Sunday. Do you? I just think that it's, such a de-stressor. I had to deal with some things earlier. I don't want to get into it. The police might show up, but we don't have to worry about that. Right now, Spooky Scary Sunday is the only thing that I care about. And if anyone gets in the way of my Spooky Scary Sunday, but not you. You're my friend. You're my friend, right? I like having friends. Let's get to the videos. So if you don't know what Spooky Scary Sunday is, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that you just found my channel. In which case, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell. And if you are subscribed and you haven't hit the bell, then go ahead and hit the bell. If you're not subscribed, then subscribe and hit the bell. If you are subscribed and you don't know what Spooky Scary Sunday is, that is a transgression of which I cannot forgive. Oh, you just found my channel. Well, let me explain. Spooky Scary Sunday is a show where every Sunday we gather our entire samurai community, our little tribe or whatever, 6 million strong. Thank you guys. We all get together and we watch scary videos sent in by you guys via Twitter using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. Go to Twitter, you follow me at Corey Kenshin. I mean, if you haven't done so already. You hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday and then you leave a link to the scariest video that you know. And if I pick your tweet, you get a shout out, boss. So sit back, relax, grab some snacks. Go ahead and get you some Tostinos, pizza rolls, maybe some tamales, and I don't know, Mountain Dew. And with all that being said, first video. Now this first one is called Sleep Tight and it was uploaded by Meat Canyon. Y'all know who that is from last week. Now this was sent to us by Potato Chip. I'm not kidding. A potato chip. An actual potato chip sent this in. So thank you, Mr. Potato Chip. I'm sure you taste delicious. Pause on that. Just looking at them, like Meat Canyon's art, it's just like...
Mommy?
Like, look at the teeth.
Where do we go when we sleep?
Well, you stay right here, sweetie.
No, I mean, when we close our eyes and have dreams.
I'm not sure where we go, Jeremiah.
Okay.
There will be a night when there are no more dreams. When you gasp for air.
Okay, Mommy, I think that's enough.
Yeah.
Oh, but the air won't come, Jeremiah. You choke and grab hold of anything near you tightly, so tight, because you know this is the point.
Okay, I'm ready for night-night now.
Right!
This is the point where the roller coaster goes over that hill, and you're afraid, aren't you?
Very.
Well,
Very.
pray that this night is not your night, son.
Yo. Oh my!
Oh, but Jeremiah, don't ever forget. That hill is just on the horizon, and one day you will have to walk that mighty hill.
Mommy, are we going to Bryce's birthday party tomorrow, Mama? Sweet Mommy?
Of course, sweetheart. Sleep tight, my little angel.
Oh! I was looking at that. Yo, Meat Canyon is fire! Now this next one is called Reflection and it was uploaded by Daydream Pictures. Now this was sent to us by Kiana and she said, "Good luck, baby boy." Excuse me?
Excuse me?
I'm the Shogun himself, the ankle-breaking savage from the Midwest. You never heard of me? Look. Why does it sound? Something's wrong. You ain't rinsed their toothbrush? Ooh, boy. Her hair. Oh, heck no! Bro, what if you saw someone standing behind you, bro? But you couldn't turn around fast enough to catch him. Oh my gosh, that bass! Oh, that bass messed me up. Oh! I done did the whole Harlem Shake. This one is really good. Dude, get against the wall or something. I'm stepping on that. Put your hand back in there. So you gonna let her crawl out? Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance. Look at the neck. Dead now. Ew. No. Run towards it. Run towards it. Fire.
Nothing better than a steaming hot cup of coffee to wake me up in the morning.
What's wrong with his face? Now this next one, get this. Title is Creepy AF. I received a creepy package and found something horrifying inside. Now this was uploaded by Stephen D. Now this was sent to us by Snitch, who said check your mailbox. So, Snitch, are we about to have a problem? You better not put in my mailbox, Snitch.
My neighbor is one of those annoying wannabe YouTubers.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another crazy video.
The Cinnamon Challenge.
I feel personally attacked right now. It's a little offended. That's all. That's all. But I'm not an annoying YouTuber, guys. Am I?
Yeah.
Take it back.
Let's go! Are you getting this?
It can get tiring to watch him go about his shenanigans in the pursuit of viral fame. So when he knocked on my door the other day, he told me he was going away for a few weeks and asked that I get his mail. Honestly, it was a relief.
Are you gonna pay me?
I was afraid his stunts would wind up bleeding over into my life. Things were pretty normal for the first couple of days.
Okay.
He received a few bills, a bit of spam, and from what I could assume was a birthday card. And then, one evening, I got home to find a cardboard box waiting on his front porch, and in big letters was written, Return to sender. Now, I'm no small fry, but I admit I had trouble lifting the box on my own.
Is he paying
really
you?
freaking heavy. Getting it across the road to my house was even harder. I decided I'd leave his package in my garage.
Bruh.
It wasn't like I kept my car in
Bruh!
there.
I already know what time it is. It's heavy, huh? Big old box. What y'all think in that box, huh? I'm gonna give you one guess. A whole man is inside of that box. If I'm right, you gotta slice the like button. Done deal.
It was because my garage door refused to open without a good thug and a whack. It was when I kicked the door
That
again when I
fixed.
walked in that I lost my grip on the package and it fell to the ground and I heard a light crack inside. I hope I hadn't broken anything important, but figured I just...
I know my dude in that box. He was probably in the box. All right. As soon as he fall asleep, I'm coming out of his box and kill.
Didn't tell my neighbor about it and let him assume that the break happened en route. I dragged the box the rest of the way, setting it in the corner for whenever my neighbor would come back to claim it. And then I forgot all about it.
Please tell me you
Until
locked your garage
a
door.
few days passed, that is. There was a horrible smell in my garage coming from the box in the corner. I remember thinking it must have been one of those meat of the month subscription boxes and thought it must have gone rancid from being left out for so long. I covered my nose as I approached the box with a pair of scissors in my hands. I probably wouldn't even have needed them to open it, as it had become soggy enough at the bottom to poke through with a finger. My scissors tore through the tape along the top of the cardboard box. I thought the smell couldn't get any worse, but as I flipped the flaps open, I discovered a whole new stink. I had a
What?
garbage bag in one hand and the strongest cleaner I could find in the other, and I had long rubber gloves on to keep my skin from having to touch what was inside.
What
But
was
as
it?
it turns out, I needed none of those things.
Dramatic.
You see, there was meat in that box, but it didn't come from a cow or a pig. No, it was worse than that. It was my neighbor, dead.
What?
Still in one piece, but dead. I caught the cops and they took me in for an
Oh, snap! Bro, he tried to do that mail prank. But when he dropped the box, it cracked his freaking neck bone. Oh, snap, dude.
interrogation. It's kind of hard not to suspect the man with the corpse in its garage, after all. Thankfully, they soon realized I wasn't involved. My DNA might have been all over that box. The smell might have left a mark throughout my house, but there was one piece of irrefutable evidence in my neighbor's own hands that proved my innocence. A vlogging camera.
Yeah.
They showed me the footage only once. My neighbor was sitting in the box outside of a shipping facility, laughing as he told the world how he was going to mail himself across state lines. He brought pee bottles, food, a pillow, and a few flashlights. His friend, a guy I'd seen at his place several times to help with his stunts, closed the lid and presumably dropped him off the shipment. Throughout the next couple of hours, or days, I'm honestly not sure, my neighbor recorded a few short clips of his progress. Hey, what's up guys? I think I'm in a truck right now. I can feel it moving. Must be in a warehouse. Ooh, it's pretty warm in here. And then, on the last entry, the box toppled over. He broke his neck, and that was it. The camera recorded until either the memory card got too full or the battery had died. There's one thing I didn't tell the police after they showed me the video.
Drop that
One
freaking
thing I
box.
heard in the footage that will haunt me until the day I die. Just after the tumble that broke his neck, I heard the familiar screeching sound of my garage door.
Yo, that was a good one. Y'all heard it here first. Y'all trying to do that mail prank. Oh, guys, I'm gonna mail myself across the country. I'm gonna stay in this box for 24 hours and all of that. Go ahead, do it. get dropped on your neck bone. This next one is called Do Not Play Hide and Seek in a Forest. Look at my skin color. You don't gotta tell me that. This was uploaded by Wansi Entertainment. It's been a while. Now this was sent to us by KK Saf on Twitter. KK, I wanna say thank you. When it gets dark outside. Oh, that's
This
part of...
happened a couple of years ago. One night, my mom decided to hang out with her friends at a casino, and my dad was at work. So my two
Dang,
older
Mom living it
sisters
up.
and I were home by ourselves. My sisters were 14 and 15 at the time, and I was 11.
14 and 15? I'm just saying, they...
We were home by ourselves. My sisters were 14 and 15 at the time, and I was 11. After my mom left, it was pretty exciting to be home by ourselves. But an hour later, it got boring. So we decided to play a game. We ended up playing hide and seek. At that point, I was a bit scared because it was 11 p.m., almost midnight.
Now don't do it.
But then I kind of brushed it off since I thought my dad would come home soon. I didn't want to admit that I was scared. Also, I don't want to be home alone, so I decided to play. Let's just play hide and seek in the backyard, I suggested.
Let's play
but
in the
she
house.
refused. There are no hiding spots back there. Let's go to the forest.
Oh,
my
heck
sister
no.
said. After my
Nope.
sister said that, shivers went down my spine. But anyway, we stepped into the forest that's nearby. Go count, my second older sister said to me. I decided that I had to be brave.
Don't do it.
My other sister gave me a blindfold. What is this for? I asked. Put it on and try to find us, my sister
With
said.
it on?
While my sisters used flashlights to find a place to hide, I put the blindfold on and then counted to 30.
Why can't I just...
When it
why-
was time, I said, "Ready or not, here I come." After walking around, touching every tree
What
I walked
the-
by, 10 minutes had already passed, and I still hadn't found my sisters.
This gotta be the
Even
dumbest...
while I was walking on this trail, I could barely see anything, so I tripped on a twig and fell. My clothes got dirty and my knees started bleeding.
Ah.
But I had no choice. I
Take
got
it
up
off!
and walked around some more. I came across a tree and knew I finally found something.
Oh,
It
my
felt like a
gosh.
person. Haha, found you! I said. I then heard my sisters walking by behind me, saying, "Hey, how did you not find us yet?" At that moment, I froze. I took off my blindfold slowly and saw an old man sitting there smiling at me while
What
holding
the
my
heck?
"Can't I play with y'all?" he asked, with a
No!
cracking voice. He wore a dirty shirt, and his hair seemed like he didn't shower for a long time. My sisters and I screamed and started running out of the forest as quickly as we could.
Why does
While
he have a...
running, I looked back and noticed the man
What?
chasing after us while holding the knife, swinging it.
Bro, why do you have that?
He was laughing like a mad person. I've never felt that kind of fear before. But after running for a while, the old man couldn't keep up. He stopped running, stared at us, and then he turned around and went back into the forest.
Is that his forest?
We got closer to our house, and then we saw our dad pulling into the driveway.
Dad!
We ran to him and told him what just happened. He was shocked, so he called the police immediately. The police went to the forest and they searched those areas for a few
Look at
hours.
these whack cops.
After a while, they found and arrested the old man.
Dang, they actually
The
got him.
next day, we learned that the old man killed 4 female children
Whoa.
and dumped their bodies in the woods.
Whoa.
All the local news stations were covering the incident. When I heard that, I felt sick to my stomach. I am glad that we are safe, but now I pray for the 4 souls of the children. May they rest in peace.
Sis. because they got chopped up.
Wow.
Now this next one is called Abduction Horror Story, and it was uploaded by our good friend Mama Arts. This was sent to us by Victor, who said, "Good to have you back, Corey." Hey Victor, while I have you, did you slice that like button? Victor, I don't want to hear that. Oh snap.
My name is Josh Roberts, and it's been a year since I was abducted.
What?
I remember it like it was yesterday. I was walking home from school. It was about 6 p.m. and there was a full moon and a chill in the air. I stepped off the bus, and for the first time, someone else got off with me. I'd never seen this new kid at school before. I could hear footsteps behind me. I took a quick glance and saw the kid walking at a brisk pace.
Let me help y'all out, alright? Because I done been in this situation before. You walking somewhere and somebody is a little too close behind you. So here's what you do. I'm giving y'all life tips. This is exactly what you do. Walking, right? You take your phone out. You act like it went off. So you walking. You notice somebody behind you, right? You're like, hey, man, he kind of close. Act like your phone going off. Hey, hello? And then when you pick up, you just... Yeah, hello? Yeah, I got a bad signal. Dude, I'm right at the corner. Oh, I see you. I'm just giving y'all tips. Otherwise, you could just turn around and put your paws up. That's not a bad option either. Turn around. Hey, what you want? Huh? And then if they really didn't want anything, then the worst thing that happened is you just yelled at a stranger. But if they there for something else, you better be stronger than me, boy. And you're not. You ain't about to kidnap me, my same height and weight. Man, Shaq couldn't kidnap me. I'm biting your ear.
I thought he was following me, so I took a left, which wasn't my usual route. I looked around again and saw him take the same left.
See?
My heart started pumping and
Turn
my
around
legs
and check
started
'em.
shaking at the sound of the footsteps as they got louder and faster.
For real?
I then panicked and started running.
No, don't.
I remembered a shortcut in the nearby forest to my neighborhood,
Check him.
so I ran as fast as my legs could carry me. Hey kid, wait up!
No!
Heavy voice from behind
No!
me. I tried
Leave
my
me
hardest
alone!
not to stumble on the logs and boulders in my path. I could hear the sound of sticks and leaves being broken by some fast, heavy footsteps. My legs started throbbing as the adrenaline wore off, so I took a detour towards a playground. I stopped to catch my breath, looking around for somewhere to hide. Then it went silent. I was doubtful that I lost him. I took my phone out to call the police when I spotted a local news article. Caution, there is a suspicious man on the loose.
Oh
He escaped
my
the local prison
goodness.
and assaulted an officer. Beware, he may look like a teen, but he is in his 20s. If you see him, call 911 immediately and lock your door. My mind started rushing with thoughts, and I started to panic. All of a sudden, someone started choking me
at
with their
this.
arm. I tried to fight back, but they were so strong, I didn't stand a chance. My feelings of hope began to diminish as I slowly blacked out.
Wouldn't have called me like that.
I awoke to find myself in a dark, damp room that looked like a basement. The floor was hard and cold. There were no windows, but there was a staircase and a bathroom. I tried to move, but I was tied up with a thick rope. Yeah, I got him. How much was the deal? 200? Listen, you gotta do a little better than that. Okay, fine. You'd better bring the right amount, or you'll be tied up like that kid. What? Are they selling me?
Oh yeah.
The guy sounded mad and anxious
bust
with
it wide
whomever he
open
was
for
talking
somebody.
to. Right after he hung up, he opened the door and walked down the stairs with an evil smile. Let go of me! I exclaimed as he taunted me. My arms started to fall asleep due to the tightness of the rope. He came closer to me and I spat in his face. He looked.
Savage mode. One thing I was about to say, if somebody kidnap you and they don't have a mask on, you're probably gonna die. 'Cause they ain't about to let you walk up out of there with their identity. Your best option is some sort of sneak attack.
at me in sheer rage.
Oh!
Then the doorbell rang, followed by pounding on the door. The guy grabbed some tape and shut me up before I could scream for help. He
Lick it.
slowly backed off,
Get that off
signaling me to keep quiet, and ran towards the front door.
Man, I'm licking
I
it.
looked around, trying to see what I could use to untie these ropes. I spotted a rusty, sharp edge sticking out of the wall.
Be careful.
This was my one hope. I successfully got up and tried with all my might to reach it. As I was trying to cut the rope from my hands, I could hear the commotion upstairs getting heated. I managed to free myself from the ropes when I heard the front door slam.
Let's go.
The silence was terrifying.
Get the
I was
move
frozen
off.
in fear. Footsteps started coming towards the door. I choked and shuffled back to my original position, arms behind my back, wrists tightly locked together.
Sneak attack.
Now where were we? Said the man. He
Sneak
walked
attack.
towards me, grabbed my ankles, and started dragging me when the phone rang. He dropped me instantly and charged upstairs. I wasn't going to lose this opportunity. I untied my feet, grabbed the
Yep.
closest thing to me, and hid
Yep.
behind some boxes. Now where did you go? He said as he stampeded
You in
down
the
the
back of the
stairs.
head.
I heard him getting closer to where I was hiding. I bolted up from behind the boxes and saw him checking the bathroom. As he walked out, I struck him over the head with a pole. He stumbled and fell to the floor.
I'm hitting him again.
Red pooled around his head. I ran upstairs and out the front door. I stumbled my way to the closest house, screaming. A woman thankfully opened the door. She was shocked and fearful when she saw me. The police were called and I was rushed into the hospital. They're still looking for that man, even to this day.
The last one for this week is called Pleasant Inn, and it was uploaded by David Romero. David Romero has a lot of good stuff, I'm noticing. Now, this was sent to us by Ronin Sean, who said, I'm also a fan of Goku. Well, if you're a fan of Goku, then you know what this move is called. I'm back. Went to go grab me a snack. Uh-oh, it's about to be lit. It's David Romero, guys. Y'all know what time it is. ASMR. Unsettling off rip. Nope, keep driving. That don't got nothing to do with me. What it? Karen, what are you doing? Karen, keep driving. Ain't mind your business, huh, Karen? See, now you done gave the monster false hope. Now he coming after you, or she. Guys, I know I'm chewing a lot. I'm trying to finish it. All right, I'm sorry. Let me in. Something bad gonna happen to her. She shouldn't have stopped. I would have acted like I didn't even see it. I love David's animation style. Hey! What's going on? What's the point of that? That character's gonna be important. Let me ask you a question, guys. Hold on. Show it. That's good enough. What's the first thing you do when you check into a motel or hotel, whatever? It don't matter. Close the curtains and lock the door. And that's facts. Y'all lucky I don't have long hair. I will be flexing it all the time. What's going on? Oh, heck no. That's that girl from earlier. Oh! Nope. What the? Your dang curtains is open. Heck no! What? Oh my gosh! Look at him humping the glass! Yup. Look at him. Yup. Oh shoot. You got one shot, do not miss it. Woo! Oh my. That thing was moving way too fast. That's like them things from Resident Evil 2. I mean 3. Y'all know them things. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you ain't on my series, I'm disappointed with you. That guy's head's gone. It's all cause you stopped, lady. Get in, get in! Let's go, I'm out. Don't talk about you. Go! Oh, but you could bust that glass on the first attempt. Oh, break! Oh, let's go. Let's go. I'm driving to Mexico. Oh, it went inside of him. Heck, nah, man. I bet the next time you... See? Oh my gosh, he stopped. David is a G, bro. Alright, you guys, we're gonna end it there for this week. This was a pretty strong week. I'm gonna give y'all 9 out of 10 this week, but you still need to get that oh so desired 10 out of 10. I want a 10 out of 10 week from you. Next week, bring the heat. Now, I'm up out of here. I got some work to do down in the basement. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You just make sure that you stay tuned in to your local 78 channel. All right? That's all you gotta do. I'll see you back here next week. Spooky Scary Sunday.
Cause my name is Curry Kinchin.